back to the channel. So we are finally back at the parks to do a quick little park afternoon evening. We are at EPCOT doing our classic festival vlog. We are doing Flower and Garden, which is probably one of my favorite festivals because I love all things gardening. And I feel like they have really good food options at this festival, and it's very long. The festival started in March, I think. I mean, it's currently mid-April, but it goes to like July, so it is a very long festival. But I'm glad we can come in now while it's still nice out. It's not too hot, and it's not super busy at the parks lately. We're kind of in a weird midpoint of like spring breaks that I guess we're in a bit of a lull. So as far as I heard, the parks aren't too busy, so that's good. And I was lucky enough to get a last minute reservation yesterday. It initially told me they were sold out of reservations, but then some popped up and I was able to reserve some. I'm guessing it's probably because of whoever's playing at their little concert series or something like that. But so we will see. But we're gonna try some yummy food today, and I don't think they really have activities at this. I think they give out Uncrustables in the morning for some.
Butterfly garden.
Oh yeah, there's a butterfly garden, right. And they used to in years past give out like flower seeds, but I feel like I always end up missing it for some reason, or it's like after the time or they're sold out or something. So we'll see if they have anything fun like that. But let's head into EPCOT. All right. We decided we will be doing the Spike the Bee scavenger hunt. The prizes here are these cute little like cornhole sets, and the designs are pretty cute, so we decided to do it. I don't remember what the prize was last year, but I feel like I don't normally do this scavenger hunt, but you have to find Spike the Bee. He's near a bunch of different plants and stuff like that. We also got our gift card, and there's a lot of different food options, so we kind of have a plan, kind of not, so we're just gonna, I guess, kind of see what happens. But I feel like there are a lot of different options to choose from. And we noticed they have a lot of different vegetarian options this year, which neither of us are vegetarians, but Ethan does like to eat some meat substitutes from time to time, and one of their sponsors for the festival is Impossible, which makes a lot of sense then. So we're gonna start walking through and see what we kind of run into, see if we can find the Scentsy booth to get the seeds and the PBJ stand, but I have a feeling they're kind of gonna be sold out because from what I've seen online, it seems like people like rope dropped getting free peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But let's go. We're stopping in Club Cool because Ethan wants to try some drink from Germany, I think. That apparently he said is really bad, but he wants to try it. I don't even know what it is or what the flavor is. From Germany. I don't even see anything from Germany.
It's called Beverly.
Oh, I've tried that. That's from Italy. It's either you love it or you hate it. That's not even Beverly.
Sour plum.
That's from China. What's the flavor?
Sour plum.
Sour plum. Ew, it smells gross.
It's interesting.
Ugh. Ew. No. That tastes like barbecue sauce. Yeah. Disgusting. I've tried Beverly before, and I don't really even remember what it tasted like. I don't think I was crazy about it, but I honestly couldn't tell you what it is. I would get a new cup, so it's not. Did you get a new cup? Oh, okay, good.
Barbecue sauce soda.
Disgusting. Alright. You've never tried it before?
It's actually not bad.
Yeah?
It's actually really good.
I have tried it before, but I don't remember how I felt about it. That tastes
Funky aftertaste.
it tastes like what's that candy that it's kind of like a sweet tart, but it's not. The smaller ones. It's like a sweet tart, but they're small.
Runs?
No, they're circles in like a little tube. What's that called? It's Smarties. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like Smarties. Off to the butterfly garden. It smells so florally in here.
Look, they're literally hatching.
Yeah. All of them. So we found the PB&J booth and the Scentsy booth, but there's no giving out anything. I knew that the PB&J was probably gonna be sold out because it seemed like everyone like rushed to that in the morning, and then probably when they run out, they run out. But and Scentsy used to always give out seeds, but it might be a time thing or they're just not doing that this year. But whatever. But all of these flowers are just so pretty. Like look at these flowers all in the water. I love it. It's great. But we are gonna head to our first booth, which is I feel like the same at every festival, and it's always the poutine booth. This year the poutine is an Impossible buffalo chicken poutine that has ranch and blue cheese crumbles, but I think we're gonna get it without blue cheese, and but I'll just mix in the ranch, even though I'm not a big fan of ranch. But yeah, it's a poutine we've never tried, because this is the last festival we haven't done together, right?
Yeah, because we started with food and wine.
Yeah, so this will officially complete our EPCOT festival circuit, and we've done every festival together. So hopefully the poutines change every year, because we seem to always want to try one. Okay, finally got our Impossible buffalo chicken poutine. I love getting these every single festival because I feel like it's such a good deal for how much it is. I always get a cash discount of 20% off, so it's $8 for this, which I just feel like is a really good deal, and it's great for us to share. It's tater tots with the Impossible chicken, buffalo sauce, and ranch. I think if you didn't tell me that was fake chicken, I would have no idea. Very, very good. The tater tots are very crispy.
It's so good.
It's fresh, it's hot, 10 out of 10. Alright, right next to the poutine booth is the Canada booth, and honestly everything there looks really good. They had seared scallops, they have beef tenderloin tips, and they have this like chocolate cake thing, but they all look really good. We got the beef tenderloin tips, which like this, with your giant carrot. It's got mashed potatoes, vegetables, and then the beef and gravy or whatever. But how was your carrot?
Delicious.
The beef is really good. I think I may have had this in past years, and it's always good. Found our first spike. Camellia is the name of the flower. He really hides in with all these flowers though. Second spike. This is rose. Alright, it's time for one of my favorite things at this festival, which is the frushi. I'm pretty sure last year it was more melon based, but this year it is strawberries and pineapple inside the rice and all that fun stuff. But Ethan has never had it, so I'm very excited.
That's like a jumbo from Lola.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Isn't it good? I love it. Alright, we're having a really rough time finding Spike the Bee in Italy. I feel like I've looked in all the gardens. I can't even find the sign or anything. I cannot find it.
Sneaky bee.
Sneaky, sneaky bee. I have no idea. Alright, I finally found them because it's slightly past Italy. It's basil, but it's right next to the Italy booth, so it makes you think it's not even like in Italy. It's like Germany is right there, but this is probably the hardest scavenger hunt we have ever done.
It's so complicated.
Because we're looking not only for the bee that is hidden everywhere, but then he'll have a sign with what plant he's associated with in that area. And then there's signs for the actual gardens we're looking for. And we'll find the signs for the gardens and there will be no bee in sight and no sign for the plant. And it's in a completely different location. So, very, very tricky. Okay, it's time for another one of my favorite things in this festival, but I'm a little intrigued because it's the violet lemonade, but it never looks like this. If you've seen any of the past year's vlogs that I've tried this, it is more of a reddish pink and it's more liquidy, and this is like freaking like ice cream. So it's very pretty. It comes with a little edible flower, but I'm just interested in why it looks so different. Because when she was pulling it out of the machine, like the machine looked normal, but this does not. I mean, it tastes good. I feel like it just kind of tastes like frozen lemonade. I don't really taste a whole lot of a different flavor, but you want to try it? It's just like...
It tastes like one of those popsicles.
It's good, but it's just like it looks very different from last year. I don't know. Alright, we have finally found all of the little Spike the Bees all over EPCOT.
In case people want to play later.
Oh, okay. This is very, very difficult compared to other festivals. They were all over. We thought we'd like missed some, but turns out we didn't. We actually found them all, but they just weren't in the locations we were expecting, and they weren't all around the World Showcase. So we're headed back to the front to get our little prize, and then we are going to head home just to relax a bit since we came straight from work today, so we really have been going all day. But tried lots of yummy food. We still have left our little gift cards so we could come back or use it on other things at the parks or whatever. But I think this was a fun little afternoon in EPCOT, and we spent a couple hours here. The lines do seem pretty short, so if we wanted to ride a ride, we definitely could, but I mean, we've ridden everything, so it's not a big deal. I think I'm ready just to kind of go home and decompress. But I'll catch back up in the car and we'll talk about what our favorite things of the trip were, or favorite things we tried and stuff like that. But we'll be back. All right, here's our little prize, our little cornhole with Spike, and then it comes with, it's hard to see, but like 2 little bean bags. Yeah, 2 little beanbag things. Yeah, it came with the box, so it's cute. Alright, we are back from EPCOT. Oh my god, we're exhausted. That sun just like drained everything out of us. And it wasn't a bad temperature, but it was just so bright and the sun was just blaring in our eyes the whole time. And of course we did not bring sunglasses. But I wanted to recap what our 3 best things were from our little trip. Do you want to start? Do you want me to start?
3 best things. Spending the day with you.
Today is actually our 10-month anniversary, so it's kind of like celebrating it that way.
I'll say the scavenger hunt and the buffalo chicken pizza. Or the
buffalo chicken poutine.
Like,
okay. For me, the frushi. Loved the frushi. Although the scavenger hunt was definitely a lot harder but I kind of liked that it challenged us, because normally it's I feel like we don't have too hard of a time finding everything, but I kind of like that it was a little more difficult. Just to spice things up. But, and then third thing, I feel like all the food we tried was all really good. Like, I don't think there was anything that I was like, oh, that's just okay. And we still have plenty left in our gift card that we can go back and do more things. The violet lemonade was good. I was a fan.
Yeah.
The poutine was good. I was surprised at how much I liked it. We had a big gust of wind though when we were eating it that it literally like knocked our cup of water off the table and like almost hit some guy in the head. Which was kind of funny. Yeah, I just had a really great time walking around EPCOT with you.
Yeah.
Just having a chill
fun.
day. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I guess. But that is going to be the end of this vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to stay up to date on my latest content. You can also follow me on Instagram or TikTok to stay up to date on the content there. And I will see you next week, Thursday at 6 p.m. Bye!